Good day everybody and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we've got a low temperature warning because the sun is below the horizon, so we need to find shelter. We also have sleep deprivation, so we need to get some rest before we can kick this day off.
Oxygen 75%.
Oh, an oxygen 75% warning as well. Let's just have a sleep in this chair. Loving the cutscenes when you go to sleep. I think they're quite cool.
Suit power 75%.
Okay, so our suit O2 is at around about 60%, I would say. Let's have a look. What are we at? Hydration 61%. Hunger's about 78%. We need to fill our O2 up for the start of a new day, and our H2O as well. So let's go and do that. So start off with oxygen. Oh, it's telling me I've got no bottles to fill. That'll be why, because I've not replaced it. Okay. Okay, so we're about 10 past 7, so it's still going to be cold out there. So let's open this up and just get going anyway. Welcome to a brand new Martian day where it's minus 46 degrees. Yeah, I don't think we want to be going out there just yet, do we? Let's close that back up. While we're waiting, let's have a look at our tech tree. So yesterday we managed to get our workshop up and running with a couple of irises for airlocks as well. We haven't got any additional mechanics yet. We managed to get our solar grid set up, so we have our lithium ion batteries set up as well, so we can actually get power during the night. Today will be the first test of that because we haven't yet charged the battery. Okay. Let's go and sleep for an hour or so. We'll sleep till 8:30, that'll be fine. So today I think we ought to try and get some hydroponics up and going. See if we can get that set up, get some water to the workshop. This is what we did yesterday. So we managed to get our workshop up and running. And we also managed to get our little solar array up with a transformer and our battery. So we are 8:45 AM right now, and we are already pumping in 15 kilowatt hours into our battery. Is what we've got stored, and power out is 15 kilowatt hours here. So we're putting in 20 kilowatt hours from our 4 solar arrays back there, and we're outputting 15. Let's go and have a look. What's it going to take to get our hydroponics up and running? Okay. Let's have a look here at the hydroponics. What's it going to require? So do we want a plant incubator? We want a small hydroponic shelf. I think we're going to want a plant incubator. So let's get this built into... we'll get it built into the corner here. Let's get our farming on, shall we? And let's also build our hydroponic shelf. So let's pop that next to it. Okay. Good job. So our plant incubator is going to be for seeds, and we can plant seeds in here as well, and I think these deliver water and power. So let's have a look. Current demand is 0 for power, current demand for water is 0 as well on both of those. We need water to our habitat. We need to then make sure actually that we have water pipes, don't we? 250, do you think that'll be enough? I think it will. Let's try it. Let's go and pipe some water from our storage tank into our workshop. Let's first see how much we've got, shall we? So we've got 132 stored. That's fine. So this is our water valve down here. So we want to put our water cable, our water pipe into number 6. So let's connect this bad boy up here, and let's drag this down to our workshop, and hopefully we've got enough length. I'm not sure. Oof, only just. Okay, we now have water coming into our workshop. Only just, I might add. Okay, so if we have a look at our control panel here, we have 15 power coming in, and 6 water is what we require. So if we go and put some seeds into our incubator here, where we've got a seed magazine here, that's fine. And where's our seed tool? We do not have it. We left it behind. Uh-oh, we need to go and get that. Sorry, TV charged. Yes, it is good. Okay, there it is.
New item.
So we need the... Oh, it already starts with 20% potato. And we have a seed magazine here as well. That's good that we have more water and gas cable, so we'll grab that. And we'll grab that cable as well. And we will head them back into our workshop.
Equalizing pressure. Low pressure.
Now, I want to go and put some seeds into here. So I think what we need to do is we need planting tools in number 6. Let's put some potatoes in here, shall we? And work on this botany skill tree. Okay, so we've got 10 in there. And let's start growing 10 as well, shall we?
Technological advancement.
We already have a new technological point, which is always good. Okay, 1 and 2 there, and then we'll do another 2 in here. Okay, let's close that up. Now, we're going to need to adjust our water and power ratios. So as you can see, the hydroponics shelf needs 1.3 kilowatt hours of electricity and 2.4 litres of water. So if we just click on these numbers, it will automatically add the number to your supply, so you can always be assured that that will work. So we also need to do that for our incubator. Okay, so that should keep everything at the right levels. Uh-oh, we are out of power. That's not going to work. Right. We need to up our power input. So our requirements are 31. No, our requirements are 17. So we need to go and adjust our ratios of power input. Thankfully you can open these airlocks without power. Okay, so we only have 15, so you know what, I'm going to put this up to 20. That should give us a little bit of a buffer, and it should turn our workshop back on. Or not. No, it was just taking a little while to work. There we go. So we've got power. We've got our little lights going. We've got our water going as well, so we can see our growth for our potato seedlings. And our incubator lights are all working as well. And our potato seedlings are growing as well. Awesome. Now, we got a botany skill, didn't we? Let's have a look here. Tech tree. T for tech tree. Right. So right now it looks like we can only unlock a fridge. Well, let's unlock a fridge. And then what do we have afterwards? We have a seed machine with a seed modification machine. What does that do? We'll have a look at that. Food processing machine as well, so we can look at getting some better food. So what's the food processor for? Designed to be built within the base. Transforms harvested crops into packaged MREs. Ah, that's what we're finding all around the planet, dotted around. Okay. Awesome. Let's take care of our hydration and our hunger. And what say we go and have a look at... There was a base in the distance. That base over there. Let's go and have a look at that. So let's get our hunger sorted. Water sorted. So that will give us our full water. Now, before we do this, I want to have a look at actually putting some items into storage, I think, before we head out, just in case we find a load of good items. So one thing that I found is quite handy. You can use your inventory here for the resource inventory to actually store items. So let's put our iron and our silicone in there. We're not going to need the circuit boards while we're out and about either, so we can move those over. Solid rocket fuel, we'll move those over as well. And you know what, let's move over our water cable and our plants as well. So I think that should be enough for now. Okay, so let's take the old ATV for a ride and let's go and explore, shall we? Let's go and have a first look at this large base over here. So as we're approaching this looks like quite a large little settlement actually. Let's stop here and have a look. So just power that down, jump off. Whoa, there's loads of material in here. Oh wow, okay. We've got O2, oxygen, H2O and methane. Okay, a couple of those. Let's open this up, see what's in here. Anything? Ah, we've got some more screws. Okay. What are we seeing? Okay, so we've got a solar cell here. We'll grab that. You know what the tool does. We'll grab that small circuit board as well. Okay. There's lots of stuff down here to scrap. Some organic waste. Okay, let's just grab that. See if there's anything over here in here. There is a tablet here, an abandoned tablet. So we'll grab that definitely. Lots of stuff to scrap. Let's get some nice materials from this. Let's have a look. Oh, wow, okay. Anything else up here? So we've got a processed food for MREs. Okay. What's in here? Anything? No. Okay. This is another way out here. Let's have a look down this one. Oh, I like this corridor with the windows. That's nice. Back into another what looks like a storage area that used to be, I would say, a large water tank that's exploded. Maybe it's been set to the atmosphere. There's another piece of it standing all over it. Okay, canister. Let's see if there's anything in here. Nothing in there. Okay. So we can see that there is something else here. MRE. Okay, some more small engines. We've got another helmet there, which I don't think we can actually pick up. We've got a few books dotted around. Plates. I don't think we can pick up any of that. Okay. That looks like it could be cool to explore later on. Okay, out here, what have we got? We've got more condensed, some waters, some wells. We've got large tanks out here that are filling up our base. Okay, so I think we should probably grind down as much of this as we possibly can right now, just to see. Get some points, get some materials. That'll always be helpful. Not as much out here as I thought there might be. I thought with a big hangar like this it might have an abandoned vehicle in it or something along those lines, but doesn't appear to be, so we'll have to just keep having a look around. We haven't gone that far from our base yet, so there's plenty to explore in this open world. Picking up quite a few nice bit of materials over here, which is always good. Some of the hit markers for the scrapping could be a little bit better, but then maybe I'm moving too much.
Available point for technological advancement.
We've got a new technological advancement point, so that will be good to have a look at. We'll have a look at that in a second once we finish grinding this down. Okay, we've cleared that out a nice little bit. So these large containers, let's see if we can scrap them. We can. Okay, that's pretty cool. But we might need to upgrade our grinder to grind these out. But no, that's excellent. Okay, so let's really good this out of the way. No, I can't do that. Let's just get rid of these large containers, so we've got plenty of materials then to get doing what we need to do to try and make our survival on this harsh environment a little bit nicer. Because at the moment we don't even have a bed, so we need to work on that. Let's have a look in this tech tree. Oh, and the sun's going to be going down in a minute, so I'm going to need to get back because that temperature is going to drop quickly. I'm just having too much fun scrapping things there. Gotta get back. Because that temperature is dropping rapidly. See, we're chasing the sun here now at -10. Hopefully our suit can handle that for now. One thing I did also notice is the battery level that shows up on the right hand side of the screen, lower left, actually doesn't correlate to what it says on the bike. I don't know if that's because this is a damaged ATV or whether that is because we've not been able to repair it. I don't know. When we build the proper ATV, we'll have a look to see if those battery indicators learn to line up. Okay, keeping an eye on that time, so it's 18:43 at the moment. I have to say, the devs have done this beautifully. The sky looks lovely. I am running this on ultra graphics as well, I believe. Yeah, let's just pull that in and stop there. Okay. Should we go and have a look at what our batteries pulled in for the day? Bear in mind, obviously, it's outputting as well. Oh dear, that capacity is not good, is it? We are not going to survive the night on that. Okay. We may need to increase our solar power, but we don't have any plugs left. So we're also going to need to upgrade our transformer, I think, because that's not going to cut it. Let's get inside before we freeze to death. So we got our plants. We're at 7.5% growth. Okay. So we're inside. Let's have a look at our tech tree. let's see what we've got here in the materials. So we've got workshop, pump, CO2 scrubber, small corridors that we can unlock. Now I'm thinking we really ought to go down this middle route. We do not have a workshop. No, we already have the workshop print to blueprint, so we've already got that. So we could do CO2 scrubber, which would unlock the workshop blueprint. We can put the 3D printer into the workshop here, and that would lead us onto storage as well, actually. So that would be pretty good. Electricity wise, let's have a look. We need to find a blueprint, an industrial energy converter blueprint, because that's the only way we're going to be able to upgrade our solar, unless we just build a couple of new converters, which we could do. Okay. Have we got anything in mechanics? Nothing in mechanics right now. So materials wise, I say we're probably going to go with the CO2 scrubber right now. That'll give us some O2 in here.
Technology access level increased.
Okay, let's have a look at what that is. It is going to draw more power. That's the problem. So let's have a look. What do we need for another transformer actually? So we need one more glass plate, we've got screws, electronics, and we've got small circuit boards as well. So we could build ourselves 2 more solar panels. No, we need more solar cells, don't we, in order to do that. Okay. Look at this night sky before we freeze. Isn't it lovely? Let's put our flashlight on. Okay. We are minus 30. So we could potentially stay out here for a little while. But I think we need to have a look at what we can do in terms of resource gathering.
Suit power 50%. Warning.
Uh-oh. Suit power's at 50%. Let's have a look in our container and see if we left anything behind. I don't think we did. No, MREs. That reminds me, we do need to eat because we are getting hungry. So let's grab some of that and consume that. So we're at 90%. Right. We are okay for the moment, I think, in terms of suit power. We'll go and charge it on Sol 4. But I think what we need to do is we need to plan solar cells. Let's have a look at what we've got in terms of solar cell production.
75%.
Can we make solar cells? Let's have a look. We can. What's it going to take? Silicone and aluminium. So we don't have any aluminium yet.
Sleep deprivation warning.
Okay. Now we're getting a sleep deprivation warning as well, so we really need to sleep. So on that night, guys, thank you for joining me on this Martian adventure. Stay tuned for more episodes in this Occupy Mars series. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe if you like the content.